What do you think of these reports? I mean, it was just over a year ago that we were talking about the possibility, thanks to that tweet from Elon Musk about Tesla going private. I mean, stock's down more than 30% over the past year.
And flat for 5 years.
Yep.
This is no longer this big growth story that everybody's got to jump on. It's the future. It is a company that needs to work from, yes, we did the amazing thing and created the first successful car company in, 75 years, to now we're going to be a profitable, steady company that you can rely on. And the problem is that the story changes constantly. The messaging is never permanent. Every quarter, it's now we're going to be profitable. Now we're going to try to be profitable. What they need is somebody who is highly visible, who is basically just handling the operations of the company, in my view. And you go back to Apple, Steve Jobs had Tim Cook, even before Steve Jobs left. Tim Cook was a master at producing devices. Everybody knew who he was. Everybody knew who the rest of the management team was. At Tesla, it's still just Elon. And this is a huge company. So even if he stays CEO, he can do whatever he wants, doesn't actually have to do anything, you need to build up more folks on the management team who investors know and trust and who are consistent and who deliver on what they say they're going to deliver on.
You've been saying this for years, right?
Yeah.
He needs a strong number two. But I don't hear you saying that another large player like Volkswagen might be interested in buying it at this stage of maturity.
Well, buying it. I mean, they want to invest. It's not. Volkswagen presumably has a huge chunk of cash, stick some into Tesla. You get a nice look at the batteries and the EV development. Strategically, why not take a look at that? That's not a big deal. Buying the company would be a different thing. I don't think anybody was speculating about that.
Why do you think there isn't, I guess, sort of a bigger, more prominent circle of management or executives around Elon Musk at Tesla? I mean, he has it at SpaceX, right? Why not Tesla?
Well, I think it's a very good question. And I think part of it is that the story keeps changing all the time. And I think that it's a red flag not to have some just seriously experienced people who can come in and talk to their prior car making experience and the financial experience that goes into that and just say, look, we're going to build the controls into place and the consistency that you deserve being a shareholder of a company of this size and scale, and it wants to be a car company for the next 100 years.
I think the other thing that sort of catches my attention in all of this, we talk so much about dual-class share structure and how many companies, including companies that are now going public, that have implemented them to basically keep their founders in place. Tesla doesn't actually have that. Now, I know he has a supermajority vote requirement that gives him veto power over shareholder proposals, but he doesn't actually have that dual-class structure. Do you think that's something that Tesla would ever think about, revisit, reconsider, or need to?
I think it's too late now. I don't think he needs it, and I don't think anybody smart is suggesting that Elon should leave Tesla. I think that would be bad. He is extraordinarily gifted at doing things that most people think are impossible. He's an incredible visionary. He should definitely stay involved. It's just the question of whether he should be spending most of his time figuring out how to make cars profitably. And the companies at a scale, well, they really need that. Somebody who's great at it to do it full time.